Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and history lovers. Today we are exploring 3 Lincoln 1-cent coins from the United States of America that collectors often search for because they can be worth big money. The coins we will discuss include the 1987 D Lincoln penny, the 1988 D Lincoln penny, and the 1989 Lincoln penny. These coins were produced during the modern era of United States coinage. And while millions entered circulation, only a smaller number remain today in very high grade condition with bright surfaces, strong design details, and beautiful red mint luster. In this video, we will explore their history, their design, and the reasons why collectors pay attention to these coins, because well-preserved examples can become valuable collectible treasures. Stay with us, because one of these Lincoln pennies might already be hiding in your collection, and it could be worth far more than its face value of 1 cent. Let's get started. First up, the Lincoln 1-cent coin, 1987 D mint mark in uncirculated condition, United States value worth subscription detail. This video will take you on a deep journey into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and especially the famous Lincoln penny that was minted in Denver in the year 1987. This coin represents a significant era in modern United States coinage, and collectors from around the world are constantly searching for high-grade examples that still preserve their original mint luster and sharp design details, and in this script you will learn everything about its history, rarity, demand, grading, and potential value in the market today. The 1987 D Lincoln Cent was produced at the Denver Mint, which is identified by the small D mint mark located just below the year on the obverse side of the coin, and this coin features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was used for many decades before the design changed. And coins in uncirculated condition are those that were never used in everyday transactions, meaning they retain their original shine with no wear, and collectors pay close attention to the color of the coin, which can be red, brown, or brown, with fully red coins being the most valuable and desirable. When we talk about the value of a 1987 D Lincoln penny in uncirculated condition, it is important to understand grading standards, because the difference between a coin graded MS-60 and MS-67 can be massive in terms of price. And while most 1987 D pennies are common due to high mintage numbers, only a small percentage survive in top condition with strong strike and no visible marks, and these high-grade coins are the ones that can sell for significantly higher prices at auctions, especially if they are certified by professional grading services. The market value of this coin can range from a few cents to several dollars depending on its condition and eye appeal, and for coins graded MS-65 or higher the price can increase, and in some rare cases superb gem examples with flawless surfaces and blazing red color can reach even higher values, making them attractive to serious collectors and investors who are building high-quality Lincoln Cent collections. And understanding these factors can help you determine whether your coin is just a common piece or a valuable collectible. Another important factor that affects the value of the 1987 D Lincoln Cent is the presence of errors and varieties, because coins with minting errors such as double die misalignment or off-center strikes can be worth much more than regular coins, and collectors are always searching for these unique pieces since they are rare and add excitement to any collection. And if you suspect your coin has an error, it is always a good idea to have it examined by an expert or submit it for professional grading. Storage and preservation also play a crucial role in maintaining the value of uncirculated coins, because exposure to air, moisture, and improper handling can cause toning or damage that reduces the coin appeal, and collectors usually store their coins in protective holders or albums that prevent scratches and environmental effects, and by keeping your coin in excellent condition you ensure that it retains its maximum potential value over time, which is very important for long-term collectors. The historical significance of the Lincoln Cent series adds another layer of interest, because this coin has been part of American culture since 1909, and it honors one of the most respected presidents in United States history. And even though the 1987 D penny is not considered rare in general, its connection to this long-running series makes it an essential piece for collectors who want to complete a full set. And having an uncirculated example makes it even more appealing. Collectors often compare coins from different years and mints to find the best quality pieces, and the 1987 D penny is no exception, as some coins may have better strike quality or fewer marks depending on how they were produced and handled at the mint, and by studying these differences collectors can identify coins that stand out from the rest and have higher value potential in the future, especially as the number of pristine examples continues to decrease over time. If you are planning to sell your 1987 D Lincoln Cent, it is important to research current market trends and recent sales to get an accurate idea of its value, and you can use online marketplaces, coin shows, or auctions to find buyers, and having your coin graded and certified can increase buyer confidence and help you achieve a better price. And patience is key, because the right buyer may be willing to pay more for a high-quality coin that meets their collecting goals. In conclusion, the 1987 VDB Lincoln 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition may seem like a simple coin at first glance, but it holds significant value and interest for collectors depending on its grade, color, and overall quality, and by understanding the factors that influence its worth and taking proper care of your coin, you can turn a small piece of currency into a meaningful collectible and even a profitable investment, and this makes the journey of coin collecting both exciting and rewarding for enthusiasts around the world. Next up, the 1988 VDB Lincoln 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, and this story begins with a rich history of the United States Mint and the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, whose portrait has been featured on the penny since 1909, and collectors across the world continue to admire this coin for its historical importance and its accessibility. And when we talk about the 1988 VDB Mint mark, we are referring to a coin struck at the Denver Mint, which has produced billions of coins, and the uncirculated condition means that the coin has never been used in everyday transactions and retains its original mint luster and sharp details, which is extremely important for collectors who seek the highest possible quality. And this specific coin may look common at first glance, but in the right condition and with the right characteristics, it can hold a meaningful place in any collection and even carry a higher value than face value depending on its preservation and grading. As we move deeper into the value discussion, it is essential to understand that most 1988 VDB Lincoln cents are very common due to the massive mintage, which reached into the billions, and because of this high production, the average circulated coin is typically worth only 1 cent. But when we shift focus to uncirculated examples, especially those graded by professional grading services such as MS-65 or higher, the value can increase, and collectors often pay premiums for coins with strong eye appeal, bright red color, and minimal contact marks. And a top-quality coin graded MS-67 or higher can sometimes reach significantly higher prices in auctions, especially if it shows exceptional strike quality and brilliant surfaces. And this is where the real excitement begins for collectors who search through rolls and mint sets hoping to find that perfect gem example. Another important factor in determining value is the color designation of the coin, which is categorized as brown, red, brown, or full red, and the most valuable examples are those that retain their original red copper color, which indicates minimal oxidation over time, and these coins are often stored carefully in controlled environments to prevent exposure to air and moisture. And collectors who are serious about preserving value use protective holders and avoid touching the surface directly, because even a small fingerprint can reduce the grade and overall appeal. And when a 1988 VDB penny is found with full red brilliance and no visible wear, it becomes much more desirable, and this can lead to stronger demand in the numismatic market. One fascinating aspect of the 1988 VDB Lincoln Cent is the possibility of varieties and errors, which can significantly increase value, and collectors are always searching for small differences in design, such as repunched mint marks or transitional design changes. And one of the most talked about varieties involves the reverse design transition, where some coins show characteristics of the following year design, and these rare transitional pieces can be worth much more than standard examples, and careful examination with magnification is necessary to identify such features, and this adds an element of treasure hunting to coin collecting, which makes the hobby even more engaging and rewarding for enthusiasts. When creating a YouTube script around this coin, it is important to capture the excitement and curiosity of viewers by starting with a strong hook that highlights the possibility of finding valuable coins in everyday change, and then gradually introducing the history, the minting process, and the factors that influence value. And storytelling plays a key role here, because people are naturally drawn to stories of rare discoveries and hidden treasures, and by presenting real examples of high-grade coins selling for premium prices, you can keep the audience engaged and encourage them to look more closely at their own coins. In addition to storytelling, visual presentation is extremely important, and showing close-up shots of the coin under good lighting can help viewers understand what to look for in terms of luster, strike quality, and surface preservation. And rotating the coin to show how light reflects off the surface can demonstrate the difference between circulated and uncirculated examples, and highlighting the mint mark and key design features can also educate viewers and make the content more informative and engaging. And using magnification to reveal fine details can add a professional touch to the video. Another key element of a successful long-form video script is pacing and structure, and dividing the content into clear sections such as history, grading, value, errors, and tips for collectors can help maintain viewer interest over an extended period, and each section should build upon the previous one, creating a sense of progression and discovery. And repeating key points in different ways can reinforce learning without becoming repetitive, and adding moments of suspense such as revealing a rare variety or a high auction price can keep viewers watching until the end. Engagement with the audience is also crucial, and encouraging viewers to like, subscribe, and comment can help grow the channel and create a community of coin enthusiasts, and asking questions such as "Have you ever found a rare penny?" or "What is the highest grade coin in your collection?" can prompt interaction and make viewers feel involved, and sharing personal experiences or stories from other collectors can also add authenticity and relatability to the content, which can strengthen the connection between the creator and the audience. As the script approaches its conclusion, it is important to summarize the key points and remind viewers of the main reasons why the 1988 VDB Lincoln Cent in uncirculated condition is worth paying attention to, and emphasizing that even common coins can become valuable under the right circumstances can inspire viewers to start their own collecting journey, and providing practical tips such as checking coin rolls, visiting coin shops, and learning about grading standards can give them a clear path forward, and this sense of empowerment can leave a lasting impression. Finally, ending the video with a strong call to action and a sense of anticipation for future content can help retain viewers and encourage them to return for more, and teasing upcoming topics such as other valuable pennies, rare errors, or grading guides can create excitement and build momentum for the channel. And the world of coin collecting is vast and full of opportunities, and by presenting information in a clear, engaging, and enthusiastic way, you can turn a simple 1-cent coin into a fascinating story that captures the imagination of viewers and keeps them coming back for more. Next up, the 1989 Lincoln 1-cent coin without a mint mark, which means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and this coin continues the long tradition of honoring Abraham Lincoln, whose portrait has been on the cent since 1909, and for collectors this coin may seem very common at first glance, but when it is found in uncirculated condition it becomes far more interesting because it retains its original mint luster, sharp details, and clean surfaces which were never affected by circulation. And this difference between circulated and uncirculated coins is one of the most important concepts for beginners and experienced collectors alike, and it sets the foundation for understanding why some coins are worth far more than their face value. When we talk about the value of the 1989 Lincoln Cent without a mint mark, we must begin with the fact that billions of these coins were produced, which makes them extremely common in everyday condition. But as soon as we move into uncirculated grades, the value begins to rise, especially for coins that are graded at higher levels such as mint state 65 or above, and collectors are always searching for coins that show strong eye appeal, bright surfaces, and minimal marks. And when a coin reaches grades like mint state 67 or even higher, it can command significantly higher prices at auction, and this is where the excitement of coin collecting truly begins, because finding such a high-grade example in the wild is rare and rewarding. Another key factor that greatly influences the value of this coin is its color designation, which is classified as brown, red, brown, or full red, and the most desirable coins are those that still display their original red copper color, because this indicates that the coin has been preserved in excellent conditions with minimal exposure to air and moisture over time, and collectors pay a premium for these red examples, especially when they are combined with high grades and clean surfaces. And maintaining this color requires careful storage practices such as using protective holders and avoiding direct contact with the coin, which can leave marks or cause discoloration. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1989 Lincoln Cent is the possibility of errors and varieties, which can make certain coins much more valuable than standard examples, and collectors often examine coins closely using magnification tools to search for doubling off center strikes or other unusual features that occurred during the minting process, and while major errors are relatively rare, they can bring significant premiums when discovered, and this adds an element of treasure hunting to the hobby, because even a common coin can turn into a valuable find if it has a unique characteristic that sets it apart from the rest. For a YouTube script, it is important to begin with a strong and attention-grabbing introduction that sparks curiosity and encourages viewers to keep watching, and one effective approach is to suggest that a simple penny from 1989 could be worth much more than 1 cent under the right conditions, and from there, the script can move into the history of the coin, the role of the Philadelphia Mint, and the factors that influence value. And by building the narrative step by step, the audience becomes more engaged and interested in learning more about the topic. Visual presentation plays a crucial role in keeping viewers engaged throughout a long video, and showing high-quality close-up shots of the coin can help demonstrate what makes an uncirculated example special, and rotating the coin under good lighting can highlight the luster and surface quality, while zooming in on key details such as the date and Lincoln portrait can provide educational value and help viewers understand what to look for in their own coins, and this combination of visual and verbal information creates a more immersive and effective learning experience. Another important element of a long-form video is maintaining a steady pace and structure that keeps the audience interested from beginning to end, and dividing the content into sections such as history, grading value, and errors can help organize the information and make it easier to follow, and each section should flow naturally into the next, creating a sense of progression and discovery, and adding moments of excitement such as revealing a rare high-grade sale or an unusual error can help maintain attention and encourage viewers to watch until the end. Engaging with the audience is also essential for building a successful YouTube channel, and encouraging viewers to like, subscribe, and comment can help increase visibility and create a sense of community, and asking questions such as "Have you ever found an uncirculated penny?" or "What is your best coin discovery?" can prompt interaction and make viewers feel more connected to the content, and sharing stories from other collectors can also add depth and authenticity to the video, which can enhance its overall impact. As the video approaches its conclusion, it is important to summarize the key points and reinforce the main message, which is that even a common coin like the 1989 Lincoln Cent without a mint mark can become valuable when it is preserved in uncirculated condition, and by understanding grading, color, and potential errors, collectors can make more informed decisions and increase their chances of finding valuable coins, and this knowledge empowers viewers and encourages them to explore the hobby further. Finally, ending the script with a strong call to action can help retain viewers and encourage them to return for future content, and inviting them to subscribe for more videos about rare coins, valuable pennies, and collecting tips can build long-term engagement, and teasing upcoming topics such as error coins, grading guides, or hidden treasures can create anticipation and excitement, and this approach not only educates but also entertains, making the world of coin collecting accessible and enjoyable for everyone who watches the video. Thanks for watching.